Then Tejas, the x and y position of the sprite is displayed in the block. The value of x is 6 and y is minus 128. The value will vary. We have also set out the two sprites at the two different locations, so the value of x will vary accordingly. The value of x and y both. Then then Jyoti is saying when sprite 1 throws the ball, it should land in the hands of the sprite 2. So now both the sprites want to play the game. So when she throw the ball, then it should be caught by the another sprite. So let's make it little small. Okay, so but we want that they should play this catch and throw game with the ball. Then how we can animate this program? So for that we are going to use the another instruction also. They just moves the ball sprite into the hands of the sprite 2. The x and y position of the sprite displayed here is x this and y minus 85. Then Jyoti, we have to use the instructions from the current block to repeat the actions. Then Tejas, good. Now write the scripts for the ball sprite. Now what we actually want, we want that our ball should slide, we should move from one end to the another end. So for that we are going to use glide instruction. Now let us use it. We want that ball should move, so that is why we will select first ball and then we will write the instructions here. Our first instruction will be when flag click. Now what we want to move the ball, therefore we will use glide instruction here. This is the motion block and here there is the glide instruction. So when we use glide instruction, now let us see what we want. Glide means the movement of the ball and the ball will move from here to here. So it should land to the Avery's hand. So for that let us know the value of Avery is 160 and minus 70. So we will set here 160 and here minus 70. Let's see that you can see that the ball is moving here. So if we want that our ball should land slowly, for that we are going to change the value of seconds here. For example, if I change it to 3, then you can see the movement of the ball is slightly slow. Again, if I increase the value by some higher value, for example I have taken 6, then again it will take time to reach in the hands of the Avery. We want that this ball should come here, so for that we will change the value here minus suppose 30. So in this way we can move the ball from one place to another place. So this has been written here also. Then Jyoti, we will give it to the title Catch Me and Play. Let us glide this ball over the title and then make it jump into the hands of the sprite 1. Tejas, this is the good idea. We have to add one more sprite for the title. Let us use paint new sprite to create the title. Now next step is we want to create the title. So to create the title, what we will do, we will go to the paint. Here we are having this paint. We will go to the paint. We want to write, so I will select here title, catch and throw. We want it to a little bigger, for that we can stretch it. Now you can see here we are having the title of the title on the stage. You can move your sprite as the other sprites. For example, I have written here and I move slightly lower to the Abbey. So in this way we can have the title on the stage also. Jyoti and Tejas create the title sprite and place it on the stage. The ball sprite instruction block is modified as under. Then Sprite info on the stage. To view the size of the sprite, select the checkbox size from the looks block. Similarly, backdrop name displays the backdrop name of the on the stage, and costume hash displays the information about the costume. Now we can have these different parameters on the backdrop. So for that, what we will do, we will go to the looks block. Under the looks block we are having these different parameters. Size, we can have size also, we can have backdrop and the costume number. Now see here, the sprite 1 size we have taken 100. So if we want to make the size to be 200, then it is going to be shown here. This is the two. Backdrop number, costume number, but we have taken the costume. For example, here if I'm if I'm talking about the Abbey, then we have taken the costume number 1. How do we know? We will go to the costume tab. Here I have taken this, and in this way the costume number will change here. So in this way we can change these values. So if we do not want, if we want for the another sprites, then we can have the sprite info of these also. So next is, in this way we have also imported these parameters here. So this was up to the backdrop and the designing of the backdrop, the title, how to place the ball in the hands of the sprite, and how to stand opposite to them. So in the next class we are going to discuss that how we can play this animated game on the stage. Till then, thank you.